25x last night, and I got one for you for Monday Night Football. Let's go. Starting off with Cameron Bynum over 7 tackles. Books have this juice to the under 7.5 tackles. Go back and look at Bynum's game logs and his role on this team, playing inside linebacker, tons of snaps against a team that runs the football an insane amount of times per game. Even if Christian McCaffrey's out today, you're going to see Jordan Mason and Elijah Mitchell tag teaming in the backfield to fill that CMC role. Give me Bynum 7+ tackles more. Jordan Hicks, very similar role with the Vikings, continues to hit the over as well. Both of these linebackers have been racking up over what their actual prop line is. Same exact concept against the 49ers. Give me over 8.5 tackles. Alexander Mattison has been under 45.5 rushing yards in 4 of 6 games this year. Only Jerome Ford and Kyron Williams hit the over on their rushing yard props, and barely. Jerome Ford was due to a very long run that he had. I'm taking the under. Alexander Mattison not going to get the ground game going despite likely receiving a decent amount of carries. Prop markets are setting this one at 11.5 rushing attempts. Even if he gets 12, 13 carries, his 3.8 yards per carry is not going to get him over 45.5 yards. 49ers have the 3rd highest interception rate per passing attempt in the NFL. Their defense is very good. Kirk Cousins on primetime, not very good. Give me an interception. I'm taking the over. Brandon Ayuk's projection set at 70.5 receiving yards. No Deebo Samuel, potentially no CMC. Even if he does play, is he going to be limited? I'm not sure. But Ayuk's going to be the target benefactor in this game, the main beneficiary of having these other alphas out in this offense. Minnesota is allowing the 2nd worst completion rate in the NFL at 75.2% of every single pass an opposing quarterback has thrown has been completed. That's awful. Give me Ayuk more than 71+ receiving yards. Brock Purdy under 1.5 passing touchdowns, just looking a little erratic this season. And without Deebo Samuel, potentially without Christian McCaffrey, 2 very strong red zone threats, I think we're going less than 1.5 passing touchdowns tonight for Brock Purdy. Quick recap, and by the way, let me just say this. I flexed all of these picks together for a 25x, very low wager amount. The only 2 picks I really fell in love with this morning were both the tackle and assist props, the first 2 for Minnesota. But again, you can't pair those together to make an entry. So I did my best. I found the best plays, the next to best plays, but I think a few of them are still suboptimal options. So please be smart. Don't look at this and be like, oh man, they hit a 25x last night. They're going to do it again. It might happen, but I think that this is going to be a tough ask. So good luck if you end up tailing or using these picks. Cameron Bynum, more than 7.5, more than 7 tackles and assists. Jordan Hicks, more, 8.5 tackles and assists. Alexander Mattison, less than 45.5 rushing yards. Kirk Cousins, more than a half interception. Brandon Ayuk, more than 70.5 receiving yards. Brock Purdy, less than 1.5 passing touchdowns. I did my best with what we had on a interesting looking Monday Night Football game. Hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I try to have daily videos, whether they're a long form or a short video on the shorts section on my channel. Either way, I'm going to take care of you. And if you dive inside my Dub Club, we will take care of you. As you saw last night, another 25x hit. I'll see you in the inside, my friends. Have a good day.